Hey, Jeremy. Welcome to your first night on the job. Came in through the front door, right? Sorry, I forgot to tell you that we kept the back door unlocked for you. You can go through there tomorrow night. It's closer to the office and will probably be safer. Anyways, I thought I'd give you a call to fill you in on some stuff you should know about your job. The last guy who was in your position had some complaints. He's made a big deal out of it, and some rumors have been spreading. But I'm here to tell you what's actually important to you right now. You know, I was surprised that anyone even took the job opening, but I'm happy you did. Otherwise, I'd have to sit at that desk all night instead. So, yes, the animatronic characters do move around at night. We're currently trying to reach out to the team who made them. They, never mentioned anything about a night mode, so we're pretty sure it's an error on their end right now. The last guy was telling us that they were, weirdly aggressive and, tried to get into his office. They don't do this in the day, so we think it could be a problem with the security system that the engineering team set them up with. Maybe it's something caused by the poor lighting or lack of children to monitor. But we gave the last guy an empty Freddy Fazbear head, just in case they were mistaking his face for someone else. And it worked. Yeah, it seemed to work on most of the bots who were wandering into his office. But it doesn't work on that puppet thing by the prize corner. It was brought over from before the remodel, and it came with a music box. It seems to stay in the big present box when it's playing. So for now, we set up a way you can wind it up remotely through your camera feed. I worked here before the remodel, and I never really liked that thing. It was always thinking. Right, Freddy. Freddy seems to be weirdly sensitive to light. We think it's because of all the flash photography from opening meetings, but he's been running into the breaker boxes that are in the staff-only areas and accidentally switching the lights off. If you hear him laughing, you might want to check any cameras that have a flashing green breaker box. You could try flashing your camera flashlight on and off, and maybe the bright blinking light will confuse him enough to walk away. But if he does mess with the breakers, we set up a way for you to switch them back on using your camera monitor, so you shouldn't worry too much about the lights going out. Okay, that should be all you need to know for now. You can write this stuff down in the logbook we gave you. Use it to doodle or journal or whatever. It's a little company gift. I'll check in again with you tomorrow, but see you on the flip side.
No parece decir nada. A ver. Estoy checando. A ver la página oficial. A ver. FNAF Rewritten. Espera, lo escribí mal. Ah, no, aquí está. Perfecto. We've encountered some. Oh, ok. Problemas. A ver dónde. Acá, Rewritten 87. Comentarios. Fantastic Game. Ok, no, sí es un error. Aparentemente no. Regriffen tiene problemas con tarjetas de Nvidia. ¿Por qué madres va a tener problemas con tarjetas de Nvidia? Huevón. ¿Cómo hacer eso? Con tarjetas de Nvidia. Joder. Pues voy a tener que descartar estos dos hoy. Voy a tener que descartar estos dos. A ver, ahora, ¿cuál otro jugaremos? Joy of Creation. ¡Wow! Perfecto. Coño, ¿por qué tenían que funcionar mal las chingaderas? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? Me puse específicamente a checarlo antes para que esto no pasara. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? No puedo tirar esto. Bueno, creo que sí puedo. De hecho, para limpiar mi PC lo voy a hacer. Voy a tirar esto. Y en lo que se hace esto, saco Joy of Creation. No me deja. Ok, perfecto. Una mierda. Problemas, puta madre. Debe haberlo checado antes. Pero ¿por qué me habrá dejado jugar la noche 1? Todo tranquilo. Ay, qué pedo esta madre se acá. Ok, Joy of Creation, soy un imbécil, le di doble clic. Extraer aquí. Joy of Creation. Sí, se está extrayendo. Oh, shit. ¿Qué pedo? ¿Por qué me puso el...? Ahí está. Hola, Nico Patito, ¿cómo estás? Bienvenido, bienvenida, no sé. Ya está, perfecto. Ahora sí. Joy of Creation. ¿Qué estás haciendo? Ando probando algunos fangames. Tengo 3 instalados, pero 2 de los que instalé no funcionan. Entonces me pasé al otro que tenía instalado. Que es el, el, el Joy of Creation. Que aún no le han sacado su juego en Steam. Ya se tardaron. Bueno, te podría decirte que si ahorita Roblox Brawl Stars. No, lo siento.
Really haven't changed one bit, have you? Wow. Tobias.
Hey, Nick, the house. It's yours.
Finally, after so long. Thanks, man.
Pero igual a mí me gustan los fangames. Sí, los
It's
fangames son
been
buenos. Hoy.
years. Decades at least. Since I've been inside this house. I lived here when I was just a kid. With my family. My mom. My siblings. My dad. I received a call from Tobias telling me that they were finally ready with the repairs this morning. Took them long enough. It's funny. Even after what happened, And all that time away from home, it looks just like I remembered it to be. Is my memory that precise? Of course, things like the furniture and photos aren't here anymore, but hey, can't blame anybody for that.
Okay.
Right. I guess I better use that memory for something useful. I don't have the full story, nor do I know why it happened, but I can tell you how it started. Everything else is up to you to figure out. This is the story of the night I lost my home, my childhood, and almost my family. When Five Nights at Freddy's just ended.
LOL, dijo Five Nights at Freddy's. Cine. Absolute fucking cinema. Diablos. Joy of Creation Story Mode. Choose your memory. Bedroom. Oh. Para entrar esto de Five Nights at Freddy's hay que entender que esto es un juego real. Uy, qué miedo.
Hello? What are you doing in our house?
Is the stranger okay?
Yes, he's okay. Don't worry. He just seems confused. Excuse me, sir. Can you tell me your name? Look, man. If you won't talk, I'm calling the police. You can't just barge into someone's house like this. Are you hurt? Do you need any help?
Honey, what's going on?
I don't know. This man suddenly appears in our house. Nick's on the one of the things, but I don't know.
Michael! What?
I mean, my name. It's Michael. I'm Michael. You asked me that before.
Okay.
Daddy, Michael kind of sounds like you.
Excuse me, just what are you doing in our house? The sun's about to go down. I don't think you should be here.
Yeah, I was just saying that. You look a little bit roughed up. What happened to you?
I don't know. I can't remember. I'm sorry, but I just don't know.
Michael should get up. The floor is bad. Daddy, can we help Michael? Nighttime is coming and it would be bad to leave him outside.
I guess. Can you stand?
I think so. A bit. I just feel a bit dizzy. Yes, dizzy.
Come on, man. Let me help you up.
Acaba de pasar Siri por lo que estamos viendo él.
After that,
What?
Dad carried the stranger to our guest room. He thanked me for convincing my parents to let him rest in our house for a night. Or at least, while he collected his thoughts. After that, Mom put me in bed. I can't remember much about Michael, but I knew he wasn't a bad person. Or, at least he didn't look, dangerous.
Okay.
I was young, so I guess I just didn't know any better. Certainly didn't know what a burglar was, that's for sure. Not that I was implying he was. I'd never talked to him again after that. Well, except for when the storm happened. That's when I woke up on my bed, and I saw them.
Ay, Dios. No quiero jugar. Mejor pongan mi historia. Presiona espacio para stand out, opposite down. Press left click. Look up while sitting and hold left click to sleep. Y ponemos historia.
Hello? Hey, little Nicky, it's me, Michael. And hey, don't say anything back to me, okay? There are monsters around that'll hear you. Be scared, okay? Listen to me, and we can defeat those monsters, all right? Okay, so these monsters might look... don't look at them too long, or you'll feel weird and see creepy things. When you turn on your desk lamp next to your bed. You'll feel safe there. The more you stare at the scary monsters, the worse you'll feel. All right? All right. Okay, first things first. Freddy, the fuzzy brown bear. He's at the window, Nick. He'll peek inside. Close your curtains and keep them closed until you hear him leave, or else he'll get inside. Then there's Bonnie, the ill-tempered big purple bunny. Keep an eye on your door. He'll be there. He's not shy at all. He will knock on the door to let you know he's there. And once he opens the door, shut off the lights as fast as you can, Nikki. He can't see you well in the dark, and he'll leave. But make sure you're sitting down when you do that, all right? Okay, then there's the chicken.
Chica.
That was a little bit weird. Check the closets often. If she's peeking through, make sure to disable the lights. She doesn't want to be seen, but ignoring her doesn't help either. If she does catch you with the lights on, she'll scare you and stun you.
Okay.
Now look, I know this is a lot to take in, little Nicky, okay? Just listen carefully and try to remember, please, okay? Alright, last is Foxy. He'll be right beneath your bed, Nick. You'll hear scraping from the bottom of the crib when he's there. Be watchful if you see his hook on the back of your bed, because soon enough, he'll be right there next to the bed. Don't look directly at him, Nick. Instead, all right, just pretend to sleep. Yeah, just lie down without moving too much. Look up and close your eyes.
Okay.
Foxy sees eyes as if they're big, bright spotlights. Okay, so if you pretend to sleep, he won't know you're there anymore. But don't open them until you know he's gone, okay? Okay, so to recap, Freddy is at the window, so if you see him peeking, close the curtains until he's gone. Bonnie will knock on the door and open it afterwards. Disable the lights and sit down until he leaves. Chica will try to stun you by scaring you, so if you see her peeking through the closet, shut off your lights and don't pretend to sleep. She'll think you're gone. And Foxy will appear under your crib and move upwards. So when he's next to your bed, pretend to sleep until you hear him leave.
Okay.
All right, you got all that?
Sí.
All right, good. Listen, I have to go, little buddy. Okay, just hang in there. They'll leave at 6 a.m. I'm sure of it.
Oh, fuck. Proyecto si me tengo que ir a dormir. Diablos. Ok. Ay, huevón. No sé ni por qué debería tener esto prendido, honestamente. Coño. Ay, huevón, ahí está. Toco la puerta. Ay, huevón. Ahora sí toco la puerta. ¿Qué? ¿Por qué? ¿Qué pedo? Espera. ¿Por qué? Me está crasheando y ni siquiera el error me aparece. Mierda. ¿Por qué, hombre? No puedo creerlo. ¿Saben? Bro, ¿qué pasó? ¿No te pusiste el gobierno? No sé. No sé qué pasó, hombre. No sé. Me petó de nuevo. O sea, ¿por qué? ¿Será porque estoy transmitiendo y grabando? O sea, no sé por qué. Puta madre, amigo. Me está petando. Oh, ya actívame Windows, por favor. Mira, acá tengo Windows, amigo. Cambiar no, una polla. Creación con cuenta, activar Windows. No, acá, a comprobar. Amigo, ¿qué onda? Ay, no. A ver, espérenme tantito, déjenme. Aprovechando que está petado esto, voy a checarlo de Windows, aprovechando. Pon el comando slm gr xpr Windows R Professional Edition, Windows Easy Notification Mode. ¿Ves? Sí está. Sí está. Sí lo está activado. Ahora el panel de control desde el menú de inicio. Panel de control. Selecciona sistema y seguridad. Seguridad. Sistema. No sé. Bueno, ¿saben qué? Acabo el directo hoy por ahora. Mira. Windows 11 Pro. Voy a acabar el directo por ahora. Voy a checar por qué no puedo. ¿Por qué se me crashean los juegos? Y mañana yo creo que continúo más temprano, porque aquí empieza a la 1. Entonces también muy qué pedo. Entonces. Qué pena. Qué pena. Perdónenme, gente. Lo voy a intentar en la tarde. Discúlpenme. Cuídense. Los quiero mucho. Una disculpa. Perdón.